medicine.
It's cold outside, and you's gonna die.
Yeah, this is a good cold weather beat right here.
Yeah, it is.
I feel like we have this conversation a lot. Like, what is good, like, cold weather, rainy weather type of beat, type of music.
Yep. Billy Slang.
Yeah. Peace to the God.
How y'all doing? This is the HipHopHeads Podcast, thecryptonline.com. I'm Vega. We got Bonafide here.
I'm over here.
The supervisor.
Supervisor's also here.
Is in the building. We got a great show.
Supervisor.
Lined up.
What's your favorite cold weather, dismal weather kind of music? What do you like to listen to?
I like Liquid Swords for cold weather.
Oh, shit.
Yep. I like Liquid Swords. I like Mobb Deep, especially the Infamous.
Mm-hmm.
That's a good cold weather album.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah.
I was going to say Prodigy, HNIC, but or Albert Einstein.
Oh, yeah.
That's a good rainy day track album right there.
Yeah.
But
say Marsburg.
Yeah, that's a good one.
Yeah.
You know what else? I'm gonna throw a curveball at you. Hark, the Doppelgangers. I think is a very much a cold weather album.
Yeah.
Whereas
that's a good one.
Their album after that was more of a summer album.
Okay, well, if we're gonna keep going, I'll do Bone Thugs East 1999.
Oh man, definitely.
I don't know if we discussed it on here, but I know in conversation came up that is a Halloween album.
Yes.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, that's right.
I mean, without even trying.
Of course. Yeah.
Because that shit was on some wildness.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Very Halloween. The imagery around it.
I just recently watched a Halloween special on HBO. Lil Rel. He had a comedy special, and he mentioned that he was at the Verses when it was Bone Thugs versus 3 6 Mafia.
Oh man!
And he had a whole story behind it.
What did he say?
He said a lot.
Yeah,
I don't want to step on his words. It's only like an hour. You know what I mean?
It's on HBO Max.
Yeah, it's on HBO Max. It's a good, funny hour though.
Okay.
And it's real.
I'm gonna check it out
because he's like our age.
Okay, word.
But I was like, damn, I'm sorry that so much has happened in life that I almost forgot about that.
I know. Yeah, it's crazy.
When
you said that, I was like,
night.
oh wow, that happened.
That was a wild
insane.
night, man. And he was like, once I heard Busy Bone was coming, I knew some shit was gonna happen. I was like, oh yeah, some shit happened.
His reputation precedes him.
Oh yeah,
that sounds about right.
Yeah, fun stuff, man. I just back to the original question, like whenever I'm like driving around or just out and about on a cold, like wet, like if it's raining, you know what I mean, just like a damp night, different music, you know what I mean. Like I need that to get me going.
Yeah,
I like some like 80s synth shit when I'm driving at night too, with like if it's raining, you know what I mean? It just reminds me of like me being in a Michael Mann movie or something like that.
Yeah, okay. I feel you.
Put on some Kavinsky
80s house music or something?
Nah, like more like Hall & Oates or some shit, you know what I mean?
Oh, really?
Yeah.
You're a rich girl?
Yeah, I'm a rich girl. No, I'd be like putting on like that Man Eater, you know what I mean?
All right. Still the joint.
Yeah.
Damn, man. What y'all been up to this week?
Saw the Terrifier 2.
Is that in the theater? Did you see it at home?
That's in the theater. It was fucking bananas.
It's good?
It was, I'm going to say it's the goriest movie I've ever seen.
Really?
Yeah. That's saying a lot.
Yeah, that is saying a lot, yeah.
It was quite a lot.
Yeah?
Yeah. Yeah, it was.
Wow.
It was crazy. It was a crazy movie. It was pretty good. It was long, though. 2 hours and 20 minutes.
Yeah.
Damn, that's as long as Wakanda Forever.
That's what I'm saying. This is a horror flick, but it's like, and it's just like,
shit.
you're just getting battered with like just crazy visual imagery, like gross fucking gore.
Wow, we were both getting tormented from the opposite ends of the spectrum. Exactly. I was trying to deal with grief. You were trying to deal with gore.
Wow.
It
was good. I recommend it. How was the Wakanda?
I think out of the Marvel flicks, I'd give it an 8 out of 10.
Okay.
Could
that's
have
from
been
a Marvel standpoint.
Yeah, it could have been better in some areas. Really good, like in the beginning and the end for me.
Yep.
Good set pieces and whatnot. And I don't know. I think I'm giving them a mulligan because Chadwick Boseman fucking died.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? The lead of that movie, of that entire franchise is gone.
Yeah.
So you have to kind of make do with what you got. And they did a great job. Ryan Coogler and them, you know what I mean? They're setting up a lot of stuff for the future, but, for what they did,
I got to say,
I don't think it was perfect, but I think it was, it was very good.
people have been very good online about not spoiling this movie. I've seen tons of headlines, not one single spoiler on Twitter I haven't come across. Like, that's pretty.
There's some shit that happens, you know what I mean? But I haven't said nothing to nobody.
Like, I don't know who the Black Panther. I don't know none of that stuff. So
some shit,
I think that's good.
Shit happened.
We'll wait for it to come to Disney Plus.
It also does a good job of, like, for us, the audience, to it's sad because I didn't want to mourn Chadwick again. You know what I mean? You know, but, like, they make it abundantly clear that he is gone, not just the character of the Black Panther, but he is gone himself.
Yeah.
So, but it was great. But it was long as fuck, though. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like,
2 hours and 20 minutes long.
It was like it was 2 and change, and I'm like,
and for a comic book movie, it's like, oh man, like we're getting old. You know what I mean?
We got a lot
like,
to get through, and then there was like extra stuff that they didn't follow through with. So it was like, you just set this up for something else to go down later.
How much time do you think they could have shaved off it?
Good 20 cm.
Yeah,
good 20 cm. It could have been 220.
It
could have been a good 2 hours 20 minutes. It'd been great.
Wait, but it was 2 hours and 40 minutes?
It was like 2.5. I think, I don't know.
It's long.
Don't mind me. I'm high. It was too long.
I gotta get around to see it. Kung Fu, how you been, man?
I've been good. I've been well.
Where you been?
Yeah.
Where you been? Yeah, where you been?
I've been around. I kept it local this week. I drank a couple fresh squeezed juices.
Oh, nice.
I took a lot of vitamins. I've been taking zinc.
Oh, how's that been feeling?
It feels good, man. It's supposed to help you fight off colds and stuff,
Yeah, the zinc is good for you.
Avoid getting sick.
That and a little vitamin C, right?
Yeah, man. Your vitamin C, your B vitamins, So, just taking supplements, trying to get 8 hours. That's it.
Last week, you mentioned something, and we didn't. You just mentioned it, and we didn't really talk about it. You said you went to a couple beat shows.
Yeah, man.
What was that all about?
I went. Man, I wish I could remember this one dude's name that my man D-Phrase opened up for.
Yeah.
It was like Joey Pecorino or something like that.
I like the name. That's a great name.
But anyway, this dude is just like a lo-fi producer. D-Phrase is ill.
Yeah.
Right?
Mm-hmm.
You guys are aware of him as a producer, Boston-based producer, produced for Oompa.
Yeah.
And, a couple other, he does pop music, he does hip hop. But anyway, he did a beat set. And then this dude comes out. I'm telling you, the Middle East upstairs was like not quite sold out, but like damn near sold out.
Yeah, yeah.
That's dope.
Yeah. And it was just for this dude to sit up there and like play beats off of a 404 and then like play a little synth over them. That's all he did.
Really?
And people were like,
that's a lane, huh?
That's a lane, man. It's a big.
What was the man's name again?
I want to say it was like Pecoraro or something like that. Joey Pecoraro. He's from Detroit. I'll figure out what his name actually is. Yeah, he was. I mean, I wasn't over, to be honest with you, I wasn't blown away by anything he was doing. The beats were cool. It was definitely like setting the mood.
Yeah.
But I thought what D-Phrase did was a little more complicated, maybe.
Yeah.
And so anyway, then the next night there was another beat thing going on thrown by Lightfoot. You guys familiar with Lightfoot?
Yeah.
So Lightfoot threw something called Bounce Fidelity.
Okay.
Which I think is going to be like a monthly or every couple of month event. And Loman was there.
All right.
Doing a beat set. D-Phrase was there. A few other cats. And it was dope. It was like a fun party,
Yeah.
Like it was more like people dancing and shit.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Whereas like the thing at the Middle East was like mostly people kind of just
head nodding.
Yeah, exactly. Just like head nodding or whatever. It was like a dance party.
It's kind of funny you say that because like back in the day, like people would have been breaking or like, dancing and doing stuff like that. Like,
but the thing is the beats, like the feel of the beats is different.
Not
now.
that.
It's not that. It's not like break dance music.
Gotta tell you, apparently Joey Pecoraro is an American musician and record producer from Detroit, Michigan.
Yep.
Rose to prominence in the lo-fi hip-hop movement of the late 2010s.
There you go.
With the title track, self-debut album, Tired Boy, 2017.
Tired Boy, yeah. I can see that.
Okay.
But you know what he did, though? He played, because he produced something for Adele. And he played that, and the crowd kind of went wild.
Really?
Yeah.
And that's where you're like, I'm going to leave.
I left soon after. Yeah.
Yeah, I could see that.
It was interesting to check out, but I was like, this is not my.
No, you're right. It says that one of his tracks, Finding Parking, was used as the musical base of All Night Parking for British singer Adele's album 30.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So that's a big deal.
Banked up.
That helped me kind of figure out why there were so many people there.
Hey, good for him.
Yeah. But anyway, it's a cool. I do like the scene. I like this. I like the party I went to that Lightfoot threw was dope.
Yeah, I
had a good time, and it was it's a cool vibe. People are hanging around, dancing. It's like social. People talking, beverages. It's a cool,
atmosphere.
Yeah, it's a good atmosphere. It's just like a fun party to be at.
It's all vibes.
So shout out to those people.
I like
Lightfoot, Loman, D-Phrase, good guys. Go check them out. You can check out my one-on-one interview with Loman. Also,
yes, you can.
The CryptoOnline.com
HipHopHeads Podcast. Wow, huh? Look at us.
I know. Really brought it all around there, huh?
I heard that was a good website.
Yeah, that's a terribly rare one.
Top 5 website of all time.
Easy.
Speaking of terribly rare one, I heard there was the anniversary of that one recently.
Yeah, 10 years.
I think so.
Of Rare Chandeliers.
I believe so.
That's crazy, man.
That is kind of crazy.
It was a terribly rare one.
It was we were big supporters of that one.
We were on it from day
one,
-1.
Yeah,
day 0.
I think that was shortly after Action Bronson stopped sending me emails. That's like when he really blew up.
Yeah, he was like, I don't need you anymore.
Yeah,
you're small potatoes.
Yeah, you're garbage.
Get out of here. But hey, it's okay.
You've outlived your usefulness.
Yeah, it was fun while it lasted, man.
Dude.
Because I will always tell people like how you put me on to people way before they were somebody's.
It's true.
Way before I would even listen to it. You'd be like, oh yeah, you should listen to this. And I'm like, all right, dude, I ain't got fucking time for this right now. It'd be time. But after a while, I realized that I should listen to them right then and there.
Yeah, because when you make the time, you're like, oh yeah, he was right.
I have several examples.
Before we stopped the podcast last time, that was like many years ago.
It was going hot.
I had played Conway for you guys before that, and you're like, yeah, maybe I'll check him out, and then like,
I remember this.
5 years later, it's like, whoa, this guy is the biggest thing, you know, like
I remember you playing Conway and me being like, yeah, he's a really good rapper, but I don't know if I'm really going to get into this.
Yeah.
And then I don't know, like probably 6 years later, I'm at the Paradise, a sold out show
right
that he's headlining. Like, can't wait to see him.
Yeah, so. Happy to be there.
Yep.
Looking for autographs.
Yeah.
Hey, Conway, man. It's me.
It's me. It's always
from
me.
the podcast.
The Rare Chandeliers isn't available because it was a free album back then, right? Like it was like, if I recall correctly,
I don't know. I don't remember. It's been a long time.
We're just gonna have to rely on your recollection here, man.
I believe it was a free album, and that was the crazy thing about it because it was like Alchemist is giving away free music with this guy Action Bronson that not a lot of people know who he is.
Mm-hmm.
Like that was like nobody was doing that. I think the first person he did that with was maybe Boldy and or Currency.
Maybe Currency.
And he was like, yeah, I'm just going to give the album away for free. And he's like, yo, what are you doing? Like, I don't understand. Like, why would you do that? He's like, don't worry about it. It'll work out.
Yeah.
And he was like, yeah, he changed the game with that.
Sure, because then Run the Jewels dropped
that
the first 2 albums for free. And I think that helped him blow up.
Yeah.
Everyone had access to it.
Weird. I can only really find them on the YouTubes.
Right. And that was a big album.
That was a great album.
Came out November 15th, 2012. Action Bronson and The Alchemist. That album was fucking bananas. There's some songs off there. You got the Sylvester Lundgren, Mayhem and Agd Corner. Jesus, the Rock Marciano joint.
Dude.
The Sean Price track.
Pluck one of them off. Come on, what are you doing?
Throw a slapper on, dude.
What are you doing?
You know.
Let's go. Let's hear a chandelier.
We're now.
Pick the rarest one.
Yo, while he's looking that up, let's talk C's real quick.
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
Boston Celtics. So, number 1 basketball team in the league right now.
I hear we're doing pretty well in the rankings. Okay.
Number 1.
But
best record.
Injuries. Okay. Brogdon.
Yeah.
Marcus Smart.
Yep.
Big Al, but that's fine. You know,
and Robert Williams still out.
But yeah, that's fine. We knew he was going to be out for a while. And Rob, we're going to let him rest on the back-to-backs. You know what I mean? That's fine. I'm not worried about that. The Brogdon one makes me kind of concerned.
Well, I think they're just being cautious with him because he was back out the other night against the Pelicans.
But your boy PP has stepped up.
Lots of people have stepped up.
Woo.
Murder Cornet, Sam Hauser.
Are you kidding me?
Yep.
Hauser? The howitzer?
Yeah, man.
The fucking howitzer, man?
He's looking high-powered right now.
Do not leave him open on the catch and shoot.
And you know what's crazy is that they keep trying to go at him like he's a defensive weak link,
I've
and he's taking people's money.
They
keep going right at him, and he's just like, "Oh, okay, I'll just take the ball away from you."
He's like, "Oh, I'm a pussy."
Yeah.
Oh, you think I'm pussy? Okay,
you're a pussy.
Yeah. So, and he's actually earned his keep. I give it to him, man.
So,
but you know what? They see him, they're like, "Oh, he's lunch."
It's the deepest team, is what they're saying. They're the deepest team in the league.
But when everybody's healthy,
yeah,
we have too many cards. Somebody's got to go.
Yeah, maybe. We'll see what happens. I mean, all of them are so goddamn good that it kind of would be crazy to let anyone go. They are,
but like figure when like Brogdon's back healthy and then Big Lob comes back, Time Lord comes back, you know, we're not going to have enough room for everybody.
Well, what do you do? What do you want to trade for? A power forward?
How many roster spots are you allowed? 15?
Yeah.
I mean, Noah Vonleh's playing.
I'm telling you, man, it might behoove them to hold on to everyone just because when the playoffs come.
If you can.
Yeah. Well, let me just tell you this because I have some exciting news regarding the Celtics.
Oh, yeah. I love this.
The other night, I was out at a specific taco place that I will not name in Boston, and I saw Rob Williams.
Oh, no. What was he eating?
Queso dip.
Yeah, that's okay.
That's not bad.
And I think that
it's good for the joints.
I think that this is good news. If he's strong enough to eat liquid cheese, then he should be back on the court pretty soon. This is the inside scoop.
Fucking Time Lord, baby.
Yeah.
You tell him to listen to the podcast?
You know what happened? I walked in there and I saw him in the back, and I'm like,
cattle guard.
I was like, damn, that dude looks like Rob Williams. And I just went and sat at the bar. And then after he left, the waitress was like, hey, that was Rob Williams. He just gave you $250 tip.
Word.
Nice. That's great.
I'm like, damn, I thought it was him.
Good for him, man.
I was gonna ask him for some money.
Nah, but it was like mad empty in there too. It would have been weird. I'm not gonna go bother this man. I just want his knee to get better.
That's all.
That's all I care about.
Hey, Rob,
you should have hit him with
you.
that.
I know a therapist. You know, somebody gives you orthopedic joints.
The supervisor is a kung fu master. You should have hit him with that Karate Kid. You know that whatever that Mr. Miyagi had. What was that shit? The Epsom salt?
I don't know if kung fu was trained for that.
Oh, that's true. Was that what it was?
I don't remember that shit.
You don't remember that?
Epsom salts? Is that what he gave him?
I don't know. He gave him something.
Oh, after he got his ass whipped?
Yeah, exactly.
I do remember that. Anyway.
He did get his ass whipped.
He's the best team in the league. Fun to watch.
All right. I got some rare chandeliers. Oh, they shooting.
Made you look. Are we having technical difficulties?
You know what?
We're always having difficulties.
I guess I should mention that the Bruins are also the best team in the NHL at the same time. But I don't really watch hockey like that. But yeah, we're killing it.
Welcome to Titletown, pussies.
Ooh, that grainy static feel. Holding a pump gauge, ready to dump aim at your nuts like the mouth of a whore. Somersault Cadillac on the door. Shit, I've been gorgeous, good friends with the florist, transporting work in the Sequoia. Now the chandeliers inside the foyer. Feet wrap the snake, the rug gotta hibernate. Jacket trying to find a mate. Sex, choke a duck, lay it on the plate. Roasted. Snap my fingers for the waiter, come and pour the grapes. Toasted. What's the word, baby? Slow motion. Only vision out my home window, all ocean.
I've always thought I could never afford a chandelier.
Yeah, actually, you can.
No.
Some of them are.
I've always thought, no, but trust me, it all depends on where you look and where you go and the kind of advice you get.
This chandelier is made up of some of them pieces. That's a terribly rare one. Terribly rare.
A very nice cut.
Sway cave, shooting ball at the park. 1,000 on the free throw. You're just a wee blow. I'm a full-grown human, half my leg covered in Ewins. You know what pussy getting ruined to the point where it doesn't even work. Taz and Bugs Bunny on a shirt. Hop up in the jacket skirt. Voila, I'll show you how the magic work. Take a bastard, lay
at your apple with the archery. Chef with the tweezers, place the parsley for me. Person in a driver car seat's a G. I'm getting V while you home beating me. Canal sets, I'm a stud. Drink the blood of the snake. Burn a fake at the stake. Drinking grapes with the steak. Make a cake for your wake. Jamaican dancers on your face, rocking eights.
Chandeliers. This is quite a dilemma. Again, you could undo this chandelier and travel with it.
Some of them are of incredible rarity. That's a terribly rare one. Terribly rare. And the collection. I've had just a little flipsy through this collection.
This chandelier.
It's mind-bending.
This chandelier is made up of over 2,000.
Some of them are. That's a terribly rare one.
Unusually on the top, you've got these hoops of beads. Again, they would be used in other ways in earlier chandeliers. And as I say, it's quite rare to find this type of chandelier.
That's mind-bending.
1930s.
It's a fun record, man.
Dude, that shit is...
Terribly rare one.
Should we just go right into another one?
Do it.
Fucking throw up on the floor shit.
This was the shit right here.
Get the cleaning lady, my bad. Hey yo, in only 1 year, considered as a veteran. Top of the line, the whip look like tropical lime. Off the boat, cousin Glock by the spine. Do a murder 7:30, then they flying at 9. Shit, handspring, half twisted to the Buick. You say you're doing shit, but never do it. I say I'm doing shit and then I do it. Never going back to work and labor. Fuck that, your little chain, you better tuck that. Vultures flying over the carcass, bitches blowing on my dick like a cartridge. Throw some grass up, aim a little east of the target. My brain was sculpted at Harvard. Never mention all the crime I've been a part of. Never served like Yvonne Lendl up in a rental. The team's been assembled. They receiving health benefits and dental. The land was laced with fennel. Left hand to shift and right foot touch the pedal. From now on, I'm just a symbol. $100 truck smoke out the window. Paper plates, I never had a license. Could always catch me smoking spices. Triple Lindsay out the GG, landed to a split. Get up in a spin, doggy, I'm the shit. Staying broke like Maury with the hip. Cash me on Maury with my bitch. Fuck with me, the whip gymnast. Jump out the car into the river, no splash on the dive. Straightforward money, cash on the side. If you catch, I'ma want that bastard alive. My bitch's ass is like an apple. Yo, if you see me look astonished, your boy is ill with the finest. As Gary Payton had the pill for the Sonics. You're still a novice, and to be brutally honest, this shit is garbage. Dog, I've been a scholar, my shoes are still alive. From Lake Victoria, fuck the order up, leave you stretched in the corridor. I got my aura up. Hoes that drive me in a foreign truck. One is riding me, the other one is rolling up. Pray the signs, they don't pull me over. If they do, then the fun is over. Whether young or older, motherfuckers been a musket holder. Just sprinkle cheese on top of me and let it get crusted over. Yeah, from now on, I'm just a symbol. $100 truck, smoke out the window. Paper plates, I never had a license. Could always catch me smoking spices. Triple Lindsay out the GG, landed to a split. Get up in a spin, doggy, I'm the shit. Staying broke like Maury with the hit. Cash me on Maury with my bitch. Fuck with me, 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 fuck with me,
Chunks on the floor though, V. I left chunks on the floor?
All right, God damn it.
Hey, yo, we're back.
We're doing food reviews.
We're doing food reviews now here on the Crypt in the HipHopHeads Podcast.
Only rap-related food.
This is a good point. We should this should be a new,
not just any food,
every once in a while segment, rap foods.
Yep. So we have a very specific rap food we want to talk about tonight. It's the Lil Yachtys Pizzas.
Yeah. I was at the Walmart.
Yep.
And cruising the frozen section.
Pause.
And then not like Al Pacino cruising. I didn't have my handkerchief in my back pocket.
I seen you dancing. I see that dance. You're cruising. Good movie. I sees it.
Shit, that's funny as fuck. So I'm walking down the aisle there, and boom, out the corner of my eye, I see Lil Yachtys Pizza. They had the pepperoni, and they had the veggie.
What was the name of the Lil Yachty Pizza?
Lil Yachty Pizza.
That's what it's called?
That's what it's called.
It's called Yachtys Pizza, Deep Cuts Yachtys Pizzeria. We got the Garden Veggie Supreme Pizza.
Yep.
With the hot cheddar cheese seasoned crust.
No.
Hot cheddar cheese.
And that shit is terrible.
That was the worst.
Yeah.
That was one of the worst pizzas I've ever eaten.
We're here to warn you.
Yeah, that shit was bad. And then what was the other one?
You'll thank us later.
What was
the other one? Was the pepperoni one. I just took a picture of the box.
Pepperoni Yachty.
Yeah, pepperoni shit.
It cost $6.99 at Walmart
each.
When you get a pepperoni bite, it's pretty good.
Yeah. But the pepperoni's not no flavor to it.
You know what? It's pepperoni and bacon. There's like little bacon bits on it.
Oh, was
there?
Yeah, you can.
Dang,
they're barely detectable.
I missed that.
But that's what it said on the box.
Hey, the whole last slice.
Barely
I missed that.
Yeah, not good.
I'll tell you what. This crust is really bad.
The cheese covered crust.
I didn't want to get that far because the rest of the pizza was so damn bad. I was relying on the toppings to make it worth the bite.
Jelani's first bite, he was like, not bad. Not bad.
Hey, fool me once, man. You know.
But after that, it was bad.
Yeah, that's a 3 out of 10. Even for frozen pizza,
I
it's
give
bad.
it 3 out of 5. Why? You going 3 out of 10?
I'm going 3 out of 10.
I'll go 3 out of 10.
Yeah.
3 out of 5.
That's way too high.
That's a passing grade, man.
I mean, it's
60%,
barely
60%. Yeah,
at the very minimum.
I'll tell you right now, this doesn't.
Would you go? Were you in step?
Hey, I was.
I knew some people in step.
I know.
Yeah. Mama
staring
doesn't hold a
Vic,
candle.
I haven't insulted you in a long time. Man. Just let me get one off.
Doesn't hold a candle to Mama Celeste.
Oh,
No.
not even
not even
close,
Mr.
dude.
P's.
Are you kidding
Shout
me?
out Mama Celeste.
No way. That's not even a Tony C.
Friend of the show.
Friend of the show. Sponsor us.
I wish that was a friend of the show.
We will only do commercials for Mama Celeste.
Are you kidding me?
Trying to get that Mama
What
Celeste
about
sponsorship.
them French bread guys, dude?
The Stofers?
I fuck with Stofers. Yeah.
Oh my God.
I feel like it's lava as soon as it comes out the oven.
I
though.
know it is.
If you don't wait long enough, it's
Yeah.
like,
You gotta be
okay,
careful.
goodbye to the roof of your mouth.
There's a very.
I had it yesterday. Burnt the roof of my mouth right
No,
off.
it's like worse
And
than
it's so funny 'cause
Cap'n Crunch.
You bite into it and it's like, oh, you're nice and crispy, and then boom, you hit that soft, and it's like, bam, there goes the
Sizzle.
roof. It's
Sizzle.
Yeah.
It's just like, oh,
but then it
later
tastes
for
so
you.
good that you can't stop. You're like, okay, I'm going in. Like we're doing this shit right now.
I'm going in for that
Yeah.
sausage, pepper, and onion. Oh, I know the feeling.
So if you're in
Happened to me
Walmart,
like 3 weeks ago.
don't buy that shit.
No, don't buy the Lil Yachty Pizza. Too truly terrible.
I know there's so much better out there for you,
Yeah.
and I want better
Yeah.
for you, our listeners.
DiGiorno. Yeah, I mean, you really can't
Yeah.
beat a DiGiorno.
Tombstone.
Red Baron
I
even.
haven't even had a DiGiorno in a while. Yeah, the Red Baron's okay. You know,
They do the French bread too, I think.
He's
The little
alright.
Red Baron French
he's
bread.
alright. He's alright.
They do the Papagino's frozen now. You can get it
We're
at
getting
Market
bougie. We're doing the Cape Cods,
Oh, yeah.
but
That's
those don't have
nice
like,
thin crust right
yeah,
there.
but they don't have the good crust.
No, because it's just like paper thin, right?
Yeah.
You get that cracker crust. Pause.
Whoa. I didn't say it. I didn't say it. The Mexican did.
Hashtag cracker crust.
Mexicans causing an alliance breach.
Shout out crackers.
What have you been listening to this week, Supervisor?
I've been listening to this Grandmaster Flash and the Furious 5 tape.
Which one?
Yeah.
It's like a best of.
Okay.
They got a lot of hits, man.
I can believe it.
Yeah, like obvious. There's the obvious ones like the Beat Street Rap and the Message and White Lines, but they got some other slappers, man.
Yeah, people don't realize that they've been trying to preach to you since 1984.
Yo, for real. And they got other
82.
like street story type joints. You know what I mean? Like you listen to them and it's like, yo, this is vivid, like raw shit. They were the first ones painting that picture. I really believe, right? Like when the Message came out, that was the first time someone was like, okay, here's a story about like a very vivid and graphic story about like some real gutter shit that I've seen happen.
Yeah.
And they had a couple other joints like that. But then they got the ill party rap rock joints too, you know?
Easy.
And the line for line stuff and the harmonizing. It's just incredible. I love going back and listening to that stuff.
Cubano.
What about yourself?
I've been listening to a lot of podcasts.
Yeah.
I've been listening to a lot of music lately. Because I've been oversaturated. It's been so much. I need to just take a step back and listen to not music. But when I do jump back in, it was the new West Side album. Because I feel like I jumped off of that too early.
Yeah.
I was like, I need to hear this again. Mm-hmm. And that shit is amazing.
Smart move by you.
It is so good.
It's a power play.
And somebody else, one of our boys hit me up and told me he was listening to an older Rome Streetz album because I told him about the new album. He was like, "Oh, I'm back in his catalog, listening to old stuff," and I'm like, "Word."
He's got a lot, man.
And I was like, "Yo, maybe you should come with us."
Yeah, man. Week, I'm putting together a posse for that show.
And as I'm starting to get, but I've been listening to like.
We got to get there early too because the openers are all sick.
Yeah, we should show up at like 7.
But I've been broadening the horizons. You know, I listen to everything. Mm-hmm. So
So what have you been bumming? Like that's outside of the realm of hip hop music.
I'll tell you right now, I'm fucking pull up my checklist right now. I like a lot of R&B shit. You know what I mean? Oh, you know what I was just listening to right before you guys came here was the 38 Spesh and Harry Fraud.
Yeah, I listened to that today too.
Sorry that it's not out of the realm of the hip hop world, but I think we need to play some joints off of that one right there.
It's a solid one, man.
Excuse me. I think we need to play some of that, man. I didn't get all the way through it, but I was like, dude, I am on it. Hang on. I want to go back. What have I listened to this week? Title? Busta Rhymes put out an EP. Did you hear any of that?
No, he just put out a new EP?
On Friday. That was dynamite. There's a couple bangers on there. Paulo Brown and Fillmore Green put out something. Brockhampton put out 2 joints. What else did I listen to? It was Daddy Weekend, so I was listening to a lot of R&B also.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So I wasn't going too rugged, but you know, you can't help it sometimes. But yeah, dude, that West Side Gun, that Nas, I was listening to that new Nas.
Word.
Yeah.
That's like
how's that growing on you?
Age friendly. I like it. I think I've listened to it 3 times maybe now.
Yeah.
And I like it a lot. I think I'm going to give the whole catalog a re-listen, but I think like Magic might be the one.
Yeah.
Out of all the new Nas stuff.
That's been my opinion.
I think that is
still
the
holds.
one
that
is like, oh my God, this guy's back.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. He's really sick on that, man. Really good.
This guy is on a different level. I was listening to Dirt.
Oh, yeah, the Incredible Rap Team.
A lot.
That's such a good album.
I was in a real bad mood, and I just wanted to hear something ignorant.
Yeah,
just Helter Skelter.
And it made me smile.
Yeah.
It made me really like just feel good about
Sean
myself.
is on top of his game on that record, man. Rock 2.
It was good to hear him again.
Yo, Rock's been making a lot of music.
Yeah.
He made an album too recently.
And I just see him on features, all the time. And I'm like, yo, this guy is still on point.
Yeah.
We should find some of those bad boys also.
Yeah. I've been listening to a lot of stuff this week.
Like what?
Well, I listened to that 38 Special.
The whole thing?
The whole thing. Love that.
You give it the blue check mark?
Yep. I was listening
Elon Musk?
Yeah, the Musk. I've been listening to a lot of Danielson and Rome Streetz, getting ready for that fucking show.
Word.
I went back and I've been listening to some old mixes from X-Ray to Mindbender after Spiga died.
Yeah, man.
And checking out some old Monster Island Czars. And I was listening to the Ray Long album, Spaz Sessions, which is really fucking raw, dope stuff from like early 2000s.
Okay.
And then that Rome Streetz, I've been fucking playing that 96 Naughty Windbreaker shit.
Dope.
Come on, man.
Dope.
Come on. That shit's fucking the flyest. Just fucking dope ass music right there.
I really feel like we're in a blessed place right now.
It's crazy.
In this time, although like the world is burning around us.
Yeah.
There is incredible artistic things going on around us. Whether it be music, movies, television, there is just like creativity in abundance right now.
There's another thing I listen to too. Excuse me. The new Vinny Paz album.
Did he just drop something?
He just dropped something.
That's why he's going on tour.
Oh, gotcha. When does he come around here? Do you remember?
March, I think. Yep.
Okay.
I bought my ticket already. Just because I know it's going to sell out.
Yeah.
And if it is the last show, I think it could be.
Yeah, it could be
pretty dope.
Yeah.
Esoteric's going to be there.
Of course.
You probably
that's his boy.
You probably get some more dudes up in there too.
The Esoterodactyl?
There might be some dudes.
There might be some dudes. I'm trying to find out the name of this album.
You guys, let's touch on a little local subject matter real quick.
Go for it.
So they had some sort of Red Bull battle thing.
Yeah.
And friend of the show, Big Deece, won.
Yeah, what's up with that?
I don't know, man. I haven't been able to see any footage from the actual battle yet. I just the only footage I've been able to see is just him getting the
award?
Getting the award from Lupe Fiasco.
From Lupe.
Yep.
That was in Boston?
Yep.
Wow.
Yeah, man. So shout out to him. Congrats.
Friend of the show.
Friend of the show.
The homie right there.
Yep, and he just dropped a new album.
Yeah.
Another.
Goodness gracious.
This man doesn't stop working. I think I heard he does like a lot of freestoles on Instagram and Facebook and stuff like that, and they're fucking all dope.
Guys just got punchlines forever.
He really does.
Funny dude.
I mean, geez. When did we see them first? Like 15 years ago? The Dunnas?
God. Yeah, about 15, almost 20.
Jesus Christ.
I remember
because Oak was still doing work with my mans in them. That was the name of the group that he was in back before that. My mans in them, and then he was with my man White Mike before that. Primary Others.
That's right.
Yeah. It's about 15, 20 years ago.
So I remember going with Deece and my man Etc.
Mm-hmm.
They was in a group called E3 back in the day with Skip Whitman.
Yeah.
And I was out in Chicopee, Mass with them when they opened up for Cassidy in 2004.
Chicopee
was bubbling back then.
Yeah.
There was shows like every other week.
There was a lot of shit jumping in Chicopee at the time.
Yeah, there was a weird venue out there, right?
Yep, where they were doing rap shows. That's back, yeah. That's a minute ago, 18 years ago.
That was shortly after the Gangsta Thug Nights in Cambridge.
Yes. Yep.
when they shut those down.
No more Gangsta Thug Night. Shout out All Asia. And then King Arthur and Chow dropped an album that they had already dropped, but with some extra joints on it.
Yeah, you mentioned that,
which was dope. Week. Yeah, we should maybe check out. There's one song on there in particular that's crazy, just new shit. And
new shit.
And then the Doppelgangers also dropped a single. They got the Black Cloak Lifestyle album coming, which I assume will be another cold weather type album coming in December.
So much stuff. The name of the Vinny Paz album is "Tortured in the Name of the God's Unconditional Love." The features,
a mouthful.
The features,
a long ass fucking title
on this are crazy. Yet Method Man, Corrupt, M.O.P.
What?
Geechee Suede of Camp Low, Razkaz, Ill Bill, Gore-Tex, O.T. The Real, Big Twins, Thurston Howell III, among others.
Wow.
That's quite the fucking lineup, man.
Yo, did you see the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame?
Yes.
Induction the other day?
Yeah, I saw the Eminem part.
Did you see like his performance and everything?
No, I did not. How was that?
It was pretty good. It was just like montage.
Yeah.
It was just like the best of his best or whatever.
Give him like a little medley.
It was pretty good. Yeah, I mean, it was fine. Like they brought out, Steven Tyler looking like an old woman. They brought out, like Ed Sheeran was doing the, some part that he shouldn't have been there for. But, there was a lot of stuff. But his acceptance speech was like pretty damn good.
He gave a lot of shout outs to people who had inspired him.
He was like, yo, without these people, I wouldn't be me. And it was like a list of like 125 people.
Yeah.
And he was like, if this is my award, this is their award too, because I wouldn't be here without any of these people.
Yeah.
And there are so many more. So
it was dope too. He named a lot of artists. Like he named Casual from Hyro. Like just a lot of artists who I really love. And it was just cool to hear that like those were artists that were inspirational to him when he was coming up.
And I heard 3 or 4 names that I didn't know.
Oh, word?
I was like, oh shit.
Yeah.
Let me look into this.
Yeah.
But I think he did a good job of just kind of reaching out to the people who established this thing that we love so much. You know what I mean?
Predecessors. People who probably should be up in that Hall of Fame already.
Probably. But people always look down on rap.
Totally.
Motherfuckers getting into the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame because they don't feel like rap is,
is rock and roll. They feel like it's not. And they're right.
And they're
but
right.
Fuck them.
I mean, I don't want to be like that, but yeah, you're kind of right, man. It's like it's not the same because, like, what is the criteria that you have to be playing an instrument?
I have no idea what the criteria is.
Like, what is the criteria? Because my DJ can make all the sounds that your entire band can, just with his computer or with 2 turntables.
Yeah.
So, do I need to have the entire band to be rock and roll, or
it's just very unclear? Yeah, what the actual criteria is. Have you ever been there to the building?
Not yet.
I went.
You have to put them in though, because like, where has rock and roll music been like the past like 20 years?
Shit's been whack.
Shit's been super whack. So it's not like you
shit gets no props.
Right.
Since Kurt Cobain died, that shit gets no props.
Gotta tell you, the illest part I saw was at the end, they gave Dolly like a Lifetime Achievement Award kind of thing.
That's what's up.
And I was like, what? You know what? God bless this woman.
God bless her.
Because she actually goes out and like, she donates money.
She's a do-gooder.
Yeah. She's like, fuck this, man.
Got a big heart.
I got all this money. What am I going to do? Take it with me?
Yeah.
So she donates to everybody. Love it. Love it.
Should I go through the list?
You should.
I don't think so.
You should.
No. It was just like literally 120 people. You'd be reading it for 5 minutes.
Hold on a second here.
You could just play him saying it.
Yeah, that's true. I like what you said though with the Casual. He had Ed O.G. on there as well.
Yeah, I saw that. That was dope.
Jazzo. Some obvious ones, Red Man. Jeez. What a list.
Yeah.
Very thoughtful.
Yeah, you could just play him saying it instead of...
I'm not going through it.
It would take too long.
Let's play some music though.
Fuck yeah.
That's what we're going for here. You mentioned 38 Special, Jelani.
I most certainly did.
What's it's a nice short album, that one, huh? It's him and Harry Fraud.
The new Harry Fraud joint. I just started it this afternoon actually. So if you can play me anything that's super dope, because I didn't get through it yet.
Have you listened to this yet, Supervisor?
No, haven't given it a listen.
Are you a 38 Special guy?
Yeah, I am. I'm not I wouldn't say I'm a huge fan, but I've liked everything I've heard. Let's hear what he's up to, though.
Hey, yo, I got a pistol when it's staying by me.
Yeah, of course this is what I...
So my death is anticipated highly. That was me facilitating robberies. I'm like a hardware store. I take a key and start making copies. Kill me, it's gonna take a posse. You thinking wisely, and I refuse to let you dudes patronize me. I charge 100 for an A for broccoli. You heard about me, I got enough greenhouses to play Monopoly. Caught cases selling yang in lobbies. Few bitches I fuck had ugly faces with amazing bodies. I'm frustrated when a hater buy me. I took my bank statements and made a diary. That's great advisory, huh? I ain't waiting till the label sign me. I had illegal empires that probably generate the same as Ghazi's. I remember playing on them side streets. Then I built a brand with my brothers like the Wayans and the Osleys.
Yeah, I know you probably heard I gave them crumbs. Then I made a run and rap, gave it back and donated funds. Provided jobs for my neighbor's sons. Built foundations to save the slums while talking about cocaine and guns. My ex told me we don't date because I'm too self-centered. I spent more time counting than making love. A contractor, I could make a plug. I contact you with a load and a number sweeter than maple syrup. That first $1 million gave me courage. I'm FaceTiming bosses, talking in the camera like I'm Katie Kerr. Can't hear you, my new Mercedes purring. Ain't a day that I ain't earned or a favor a nigga ain't returned. I'm booked in cities, put work in them same towns. Stepped on it, I came down with footwork like I'm James Brown. And don't mistake the shit that they say for the same style. These street politics for civilians, I break down. I straddle lines of cracking rhymes, but this old school lack of minds look like I just traveled back in time. I shedded weight, my crew half the size. Nigga, I built a band with my brothers like the Jackson 5.
Thoughts are matching us, then your plan's absurd. Could get you whacked before dessert. You'll be tortured before the lamb is served. I handle birds like Mike on the roof. I'm likely to shoot. You understand my nerves. You would if you knew the depth of what Amber heard. Judge slamming gavels, the verdict's guilty. Watch rain emerge. Blood-stained apparel, the furs is filthy. I damage furs. I ain't got no plan to splurge. Time to hit the block. Yeah, I'ma slam the curb. You ain't built to withstand a purge. Get you killed for some grams of herb. Dirt cheap. First night home from prison's the worst sleep. Violated the first week. I was raised on these cursed streets and often torn. Shit. If you don't bump into the devil 3 times a day, then you walking with him. How my wicked lawyer beat all them charges. I'm off regardless. Got some bodies that's decomposing in lost garages. These crosshairs is how I cross my targets. Live off the harvest with my band of brothers like we was all the barges. Duffel, the Butch, Trust.
Dude.
Boom.
That's a good song.
Dude.
Come on.
Kidding me? You kidding me?
Harry hit him with a nice beat there, and Jesus.
I'm trying to talk to you, man. If you don't bump into the devil 3 times a day, that means you walking with him.
Yeah, man.
God damn. Okay, I'm going to watch her walking.
Yeah.
Excuse me. Straighten up. Walk right. Fly right. Benny has been stupid consistent.
Yeah.
For, we're talking like 2 years now. Just not even just
maybe
features,
longer, maybe
you know what I
3
mean?
years, yeah.
But like now he's doing more feature stuff since he's been doing the solo stuff, you know? Now I hear him on other people's stuff and I'm like, oh my God, Benny's still out there being Benny.
Yeah, he's great.
Love it. Love it.
That
I
was a
wonder
good
if
one.
we'll get any more Griselda representation when Rome Streetz comes around here.
I'm curious. Yeah, so check out that. That one's called Beyond Belief. 38 Spesh. What was something you mentioned there, Kung Fu? Was it King Arthur?
Yeah.
Is he on Spotify? Or?
Yeah, check it out. They just put it up on Spotify. The song that I think is Lucid Dream.
Lucid Dream.
Yep, this is something that wasn't included.
That's off the
on
Burnt
release.
Ships?
Yeah, on Burnt Ships, produced by a friend of the show, Chairman Chow.
There we go.
Shout out Chow.
Chairman Chow, high speed, so elevated shit. Yo, life is a long, lucid dream, looping themes, playing fixing things from my past self like a looping scene, new scheme, pursuing the green, and this illusion seems real, these rails on view on the screen, dudes true indeed, I just do me, depolarize, who's in between the 2 extremes, a philosopher and a fighter, this is Bruce Lee, 2-piece your face before a new speech, I'm recovering from a huge loss, loops on my mind, strict grind, I gotta get mine before we moved off, as soon as Skynet is the new boss, renewed source of food for thought, digital feed is back to war that's only getting me limited peace, capiche, compete against myself to upgrade, something daily on the menu, even on a rough day, cutting stakes, I jury edited, so nothing but greatness be in my cipher, not losers glued to the ground that be stuck in their ways, trust faded, numb traits within this out of love phase, fucked up ways, mixing within that buffet, I'm not your Romeo, baby, I just don't got the patience, all I got for you now is big dick and conversation, calm contemplation, legacy first and the rest second, less stress left in my head, yes, stepping in the best direction, towards a heavenly section of the mind where I get to rest in, testing, 1, 2, mics on, life's drawn out in encoded data, whenever I'm writing a song, son, you got the wrong one, long gun for your short stay, with defense mechanisms are self-ordained, war games causing more pain, eternal struggle, I be foolish to ignore change, have things I gotta manifest, nanotechnology level planned effect, thinking high altitude, but it hasn't landed yet, I demand a check and respect, it won't be handed less, all that answer yes, nigga.
That's a good one. Lucid Dream, huh?
Yeah, man.
The Burnt Ships.
They got some more shit cooking, man. Shout out King Arthur. That's my guy. He's got something cooking for y'all this year. New album's gonna be crazy.
How soon we talking?
It depends, man. He's I know he's ready to go with a lot of stuff. Actually, he's just kind of waiting to get his business right, you know.
Okay.
And then he's gonna be dropping. I think probably get back to dropping back-to-back projects. And I got a feature from him on my new joint too. So get ready.
Very nice.
Yeah, man. Do you want to hear some of that Deese album?
Yeah, is that on Spotify or
It's
not?
kind of hard to find, man. You got to put in Big Deese and then like there's like
Big
3
Deese,
different
huh?
Big Deeses.
Really?
Yeah, isn't that weird?
Hey, yo.
Is that a thing?
Apparently. No, it's like I think it's a mix up with Spotify where they took his music and then just filed it under 3 different things instead of like one. You know what I mean? Like it's not all centralized.
But his new one is called Madone.
Yeah, there you go.
Boy, I can just pick any of them, huh?
Yeah, I listened to it, but I don't remember which ones stood out to me.
All right, he's got one called Stugat, so
there we go.
You know.
But you're a total bitch.
Your rap is a whack, the captain is back. There's no capping when I'm rapping, it's an actual fact. I don't like to make plans unless it's eggplants. I said some things in the past, now I probably got no gay fans. But I'm a changed man, besides only God can judge you. Believe it or not, I ain't him. Your girl saw me in gray pants, I was straight ham, hard as a motherfucker. All she could do was say damn, I'm in Ray-Bans. The honey Dutch, she got 8 grams. Now I feel like I could probably play in Space Jam. Thank you very much, Elvis coming out of Graceland. I always show up unlike a Tampa Bay Rays fan. I'm like the white red man, your wife's next man. Coke whiter than a guy doing a fucking cake stand. Look in the pinky finger, I got twice the talent. You look like you don't like your parents, I bet your wife's a Karen. Nasty, dope, filthy, ill. Your kid say it's lit, it's just skills on skills. Been doing this for years, I could kill at will. MCs ain't safe, you better chill, boy, chill. Nasty, dope, filthy, ill. Young kids say lit, it's just skills on skills. Been doing this for years, I could kill at will. MCs ain't safe, you better chill, boy, chill. Just did 2 shots of Johnny Walker Blue Scotch on the rooftop. I like to save money, but occasionally I do floss. Just bought a new cross, and one look at the stomach. You can tell I don't give a fuck what food costs. Still athletic, I could get you moss. I don't wanna be your friend, buddy. I ain't that dude Ross. Friday nights for the whites, the guma, I blew off. Even when there's no mosquitoes around, I get your boot off. Pulled in a boat, I had 2 dark to Stugars. To 2 hits of this new part, now I feel like Tupac. You're too soft, hope you guys don't push me. You gon' need insurance, that's Geico, pussy. Listen up, I'm a psycho rookie. I'll have you face down like Tyrone Woodley. Listen, Logan Paul, y'all don't wanna go and brawl. All you kids get off the tablets, go outside, throw the ball.
You look like you don't like your parents.
Yeah. Got the Coke whiter than the kid doing a keg stand. That's perfect.
Yeah. Good stuff.
I had a bad keg stand incident when I was a youngster. Oof.
Did you get dropped?
Oof.
What happened?
No, I didn't get dropped. I was just up there for a long, long time.
Yeah.
When I came down, I realized I couldn't. I couldn't.
You couldn't
breathe.
stand. Yeah,
My brain was frozen.
You had too much carbonation.
That keg was cold.
Yeah.
And I was up there for like 15 seconds.
Man.
And I came down, and then I went down. I hit the ground.
Yeah.
Phew.
You were down and you were down, huh?
Yeah. It was
Keg
fun
stands,
times.
huh? Jeez Louise.
Good times.
Nothing like drinking out of a keg outside.
It's like having brain freeze, but like alcohol is around your brain.
But also drunk.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Hey.
Good times.
So, you guys want to talk about DJ Muggs?
Yeah.
Let's talk about him.
He's a guy.
He's a guy.
Does things.
Yeah.
DJ Muggs, Soul Assassins.
Yeah. Started
Cypress
Soul
Hill.
Assassins. Yep.
All the things. He's worked with everybody. House of Pain, Funk Dubious.
Yep.
West Side Gun. Janet Jackson.
No shit.
A lot of people. Mayhem Loren, Ill Bill, Planet Asia, The Jizza.
Yeah. The man has had a bit of a resurgence, right?
Rock Marciano.
Yep.
Recently.
And then the Jay Worthy album that just came out.
And the Jay Worthy album.
He did an album with Rome Streetz, who we were mentioning earlier. And all of these projects are just absolutely ridiculous. super dark.
Yeah.
Right?
Even going back to the Cypress Hill stuff.
Yeah, man.
Jelani, are you a DJ Muggs guy?
Yeah, I can't say that I've been checking for him recently.
Yeah.
Like I've seen his name pop up, but I didn't know he's been so prominent recently.
He did an album with Ill Bill too. Remember that one?
Yeah, man.
Kill Devil Hills back in the day.
So this is when he kind of began the resurgence, right? There was the album with the Jizza, the Grandmasters, then the Ill Bill album, then the Sick Jackin' album, and then next thing you know, he's just like reaching out to anyone underground who he feels like working with.
Yeah.
And just rattling off albums, kind of like the way Alchemist does.
He's made, hold on, let me count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22 albums with the release of the Jay Worthy that are just him and a rapper.
Yeah.
He's worked with Mokhami, like you said, the Jizza.
Yeah, man. The Mokhami album is crazy.
Sick Jackin', Planet Asia, Ill Bill, Mayhem Loren, Brock Marciano, Ito, Mokhami, Crime Apple.
Yeah, the Crime Apple stuff has been ill too. They got several projects together.
The God Fahim, Al Divino.
Yep.
Like you said, Rome Streetz, Flea Lord. Yellow Wolf. He came out with one last year.
Really?
Yeah.
A whole record or just like a whole album?
A whole album.
Really?
Called Mile Zero.
I didn't listen to that shit at all.
Neither did I. He had one with Hologram called American Cheese.
Yeah, that was a good album, man. You listen to that?
No.
Oh, man. That's it, man. I feel like maybe we're missing out on something here. The dude stays dropping crazy records.
Riggs as well.
Mm-hmm.
He's got 3 albums with Crime Apple.
Yeah.
And then his latest release, Jay Worthy, which I listened to last week.
Yeah, what'd you think of that?
I really liked it a lot. I thought it was pretty good.
Yeah.
I'm not going to say that Jay Worthy's my favorite rapper.
Yeah.
But he was really good on it.
But it works.
Yeah, it works. And Muggs is just nasty. So it's like, even if you're not a huge fan of the rapper or don't know them that well, which I think if I listen to this more, I will, catch more on to Jay Worthy. I do like some of the other stuff I've heard from him.
Yeah.
He was on the BET Cypher, which was pretty good.
Yeah, I don't remember.
Yeah.
But they do like 1 million of those fucking ciphers, so.
They do.
Who can keep them straight?
Yeah. That's too funny. What else do we got here from? So he started with the Cypress Hill stuff, huh?
Yeah, so that first Cypress Hill album is what, like 91 or 92?
Yeah.
Right? The self-titled Cypress Hill album. And then from there, he Black Sunday, right?
Yeah.
Huge success. And then there's the House of Pain albums and all the Funk Dubious albums.
Yeah.
But it was like House of Pain had its own in-house DJ and producer, Lethal. And then they got Ralph M, the Funky Mexican, and Funk Dubious, right? But then when you look at the credits, you're going to see a lot of Muggs production.
Right.
On both of their albums. But it was like 50-50. Like Muggs would come in and do like half the beats. And then whoever their in-house guy was would do the rest of them. But he had his hand in all that.
It's crazy.
Yeah. And then obviously Cypress Hill goes on to like ridiculous levels of success. I don't know if he made that Rock Superstar beat. I kind of don't think he did.
I don't think so either, but you never know.
Yeah.
You know? You never know. He's got multiple solo albums too, like the Soul Assassins Presents.
No shit. You remember that Jizza RZA joint on there?
Yeah. Jeez. And that one he had on, I think it was Cypress Hill 4. Did he produce that one? The RZA joint? Yeah.
The Temple of Boom joint?
Yeah, I think so.
That was 3.
Was it 3?
Yeah.
That shit was sick.
Mm-hmm.
That shit was real good.
Yeah, man.
He's got multiple mixtapes too.
You want to throw something on?
Yeah.
What do you feel like? What should we dive into?
I think Cypress Hill, maybe, right?
Yeah, you want to start with some Cypress Hill?
Yeah. What do you think?
Oh man.
What's something that makes you think of Muggs, like production wise, on some early Cypress Hill?
I would say A to the K.
Oh shit!
Off of Black Sunday. That was my favorite album when I was a kid, man. I had a dub tape of it in like 5th grade, and I wouldn't stop listening to it. It blew my mind.
A to the K.
Yeah, on Black Sunday.
Bam. I got it here.
A to the motherfucking K, homeboy.
A to the motherfucking.
A to the K.
A to the motherfucking K, homeboy. A to the motherfucking K. A to the motherfucking K, homeboy. A to the motherfucking K. One, life has begun for the roughneck kid who would go to put niggas in check. 18 G's for the green I've seen. And it's for the time being. I'm picking 9 while I'm about to get mine. And take 2 homies, 3 combined. Next thing you know, jump in the 6-4, get out, cock the hammer, and kick down the dough. A to the motherfucking K, homeboy. A to the motherfucking K. A to the motherfucking K, homeboy. A to the motherfucking K. A to the motherfucking K, homeboy. A to the motherfucking K. A to the motherfucking K, homeboy. A to the motherfucking K. Couple niggas from the east side headed eastbound, looking for a pound all around town. Here comes a clown, I gotta hold my ground. Hear the slug coming, when they come you fall down. Distinctive sound, that's what you found. That's what you get when you fuck with the brown dog. Said it's coming to the mound. Latino from Cypress, reps your compound. Shit gets deep, fake niggas gonna drown. What do you know? What go around, come around. It's from the pig and his punk hound. Hail to the king pig or you get crowned. Or better yet, boy, you up like a fat J. A to the
Motherfucking K, homeboy.
A to the motherfucking K.
Yo, are we just doing like the songs that everybody knows, or can we recommend like
Yeah,
just
let's get into some
random
go
Muggs
deep, man.
tracks?
Let's get into some
I mean,
weird shit.
because Muggs got some rando shit.
He got super random
I mean, but like if we want to just stick to like Cypress Hill stuff, there's like
Nah, we gotta get into the new shit.
illusions. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I'm having an illusion. Like that beat is
Hell
like,
yeah.
man, I wish I ate mushrooms before we started the show because
Totally.
that beat is crazy. Hits from the bong, you know
Yeah.
what I mean? Like
Yeah.
that's like some
I wanna
like,
get high.
Many
All that
slappers.
shit.
that was my youth. You know, I was probably like 10, 12 years old when those came out, and it was just like, what the shit is going on here? I need to do this thing called marijuana that you guys are talking
I know.
about.
Yeah.
You remember that? I remember being like, man, I don't know what weed is, but I gotta smoke.
Yeah.
I'm doing
I have
this
to.
as soon as I have the opportunity. They had like how I could just kill a man, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like Muggs is a different guy.
He really is.
He's a different guy, man.
And then when you hear him later on, you're like, oh, it was that guy. Like, oh shit. You know,
like when he did Grandmasters with Jizza,
yeah.
I was like, whoa.
Well, so I was just saying this to Vega. That's when he popped back up, right?
I was like,
Yeah.
wait a minute.
I'd say so.
The Jizza album, it was like, oh, okay, so Muggs is back. That's sick.
This is different.
And then from there, he just rattled off a series.
Can't mess
man.
with Dr. Green Thumb. I mean, we can go on and on.
He has too many hits. He's probably a
Very prolific.
top 3 producer ever in rap history.
He's ALC level.
We'll get into that in a sec too.
That's similar territory right there.
Yeah, man. And who was Alchemist down with? He's a soul assassin.
Exactly.
Muggs brought him into like it's crazy because the whole underground of hip hop right now, the 2 most sought after producers are the soul assassins.
You're right.
Right?
Like 1,000%, I'd
Yeah.
say.
Are
Like
both soul assassins.
Even maybe more so than Premier and
at this point, definitely.
You know,
more
like
than Premier.
Pete Rock and things
Yep.
like and guys
Yeah,
like
come
that.
on, man. Because these dudes stayed relevant. You know, not to say Premier isn't relevant, but Premier's the man. But like,
Hey, listen. Take
yeah.
it easy, 21 Savage.
but
Take it easy.
but by jumping in and just linking up with, you know, rappers who are coming on the come up, right? Like you don't see Premier teaming up with people to do albums too often, and usually if he does, it's someone like older school.
We were saying, Jelani, while you're
But
out
then
of
you'll
the,
see a Rome Streetz album with Muggs. Sorry to interrupt.
while you were out of the room, he's done albums, multiple albums. I think 3 or 4 with Crime Apple.
Who we love.
Yep. Mayhem Loren, he's got an album with.
Who we love.
We've Rock Marciano, Ito Makhami. He's got multiple albums with the God Fahim, Al Divino, Rome Streetz, Flea Lord. He has a new album with Yellow Wolf.
Yellow Wolf.
Yep. Hologram. And I mentioned the
but
gay
that's
rhythm.
not that's a good mixture of young bloods and
and
OGs.
older guys.
That's a good little pap, little bit of here, a little bit of column A, a little column B.
It gives the impression that he just listens to a lot of rap and reaches out to people he likes and does albums with.
Yeah.
them.
Hey, you sound like you'd be good on this beat.
Yeah. He's just like, oh, I like this guy's raps. I'm gonna hit him up. Come do an album with me. I'm DJ Muggs.
I wonder too. If
wait a minute. All those names of people he has full albums with?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh shucks.
Full albums.
Yeah.
You see, we've been sleeping, bro.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
Do you want me to tell you who again?
I'm trying to told you.
No,
don't read it again.
I guess I'll have to listen to the show for a change.
Yeah. We're saying good things over here.
We should put in little timestamps, for when we talk about different subjects.
We could do that
on the show,
Yeah, that would be
so
cool.
So people could skip around to like different portions because I got fucking, I don't know, anxiety when I listen to my own voice. I just want to jump off a bridge.
A lot of people are probably going to want to jump in and hear our review of the Lil Yachty pizzas.
Oh, I'm sure.
Yeah, that's a
sure.
fact.
Yeah.
We'll save you $6 or whatever it is, $7.
Yeah.
I got ripped off, guys.
And save you a lot of suffering as well.
It's okay. I made banana bread.
I'm excited to try that.
I haven't tried it yet either, but half of it's gone, so I think it's pretty good.
There you go. What is this? Is this off the Grandmasters?
This is some Grandmasters.
Perimeter, flame burst out all sides like Gamera. My poisonous is released, gas from the canister. Raise the black fist, we keep the earth on its axis. I make a good day move, slow like molasses. Welcome to the beehive, do a processing with the G5. There's not a tape or disco break I can't revive. It is high-tech, raw to fire wire and microchip. We still keep the 4-5 clip filled with the spiral tip.
I come from the 36 chambers, the danger. With many lyrical swordsmen that quick to change up. The difficulty to see closely is mostly, it's a critical point when your rap niggas approach me. Like the blind deaf dumb, who mine was left numb. A non-beat boy nigga couldn't rhyme to the drum. When I started MCing, I entered the gates of pleasure. Not knowing I'll be coming with too much to measure. With the math of an elder and the steel of a welder. The path of trade that I had laid down and held a blueprint that would draw attention like the Pope. I examined all with the internal mirror of the scope.
Deluxe edition, cream with a touch of wisdom. Beans that disrupt the system, strings I conduct you listen. How you gonna tell me no, yo, the fuck you isn't locked in the 4-block radius like a public prison. 22-year-old done ain't got a cup of pissing, but he got a bottle gun and that's knuckle twitching. And he got a baby moms and a cousin bitching. With the catch a body, now he's stuck in another prison.
When you see it, you better acknowledge it. All swords, blaze of green, 104s. Pull out on you, blew you for the cause. In Sudan, oust the nigga. To prove you from my plan, this is water Glock. Aces on camera sniffing raw. Why try to fuck with these lecturers? I'm so high powered, my electrical structure blew down the floor. You was king for a second, I reigned. Came with a different name, the WTC, family and more. One.
They applause when I make my entrance. I move on with age and experience before I start the sentence. The rhyme was designed to meet most of man, with enough to compensate, fertilize the land. We blew out the belt drive, them seeds they felt vibes. Powerful darts, narrowly missing the whole.
It's a Metamucil.
We just heard RZA's raps referred to as Metamucil raps.
It's incredible.
Can't unhear that.
Didn't have to disrespect her. You're right, though. That kind of sets it off. Like, people go, oh.
Yep. Oh, okay. So Muggs is back.
Muggs is still doing his thing. Mm-hmm. He's not with Cypress anymore, but he's
still out here eating.
He's still out here doing his thing.
Yep. Then you get the Ill Bill album,
which was dope as hell.
Yep. And then from
there, you had the Planet Asia before that.
Ah, the Planet Asia joint's sick too.
Yeah.
Can I say, though, we have not been paying enough attention to Planet Asia. He's been putting out music consistently for the past, year and a half.
And really good music, too.
Like, every month, he is putting out incredible music. And we're just letting it go by the wayside.
We haven't been talking about him enough.
Planet Asia is a friend of the show.
He is.
Kung Fu and I met him.
Twice.
We talked to him, hung out backstage. We were chilling. He is a friend of the show. He doesn't know it yet, but he's a friend of the show.
Maybe he does know it.
I think we mentioned the podcast. I don't know. Maybe we didn't. But, we were just like, yo, we love your music. Yeah. You guys are dope.
You can hear us on the Youre Droog album,
Yeah. Maybe we get on the Planet Asia album. Shit.
Yeah.
You kidding me?
We like Planet Asia.
Planet Asia is a monster.
We've been talking about him for a long time. We've been wanting to do a show on him. We were going to do a show on him, but things came up.
It wasn't the full Do-Rag dynasty.
Nah, Killer Ben wasn't there.
No.
But Tri-State was there.
Tri-State was there.
Did you come to that show?
No.
I think
you must have been pissed you missed that.
Yeah,
dude, I think
biggest Tri-State fan.
I think they autographed stuff for us. We were like, dude, we're not even looking for that, but thank you.
Yeah, I got the Tri-State album.
But I was like, thank you, And I definitely bought merch while I was there. I definitely bought some. I think I bought some Planet Asia vinyl actually. But yo, this dude has been on a mission.
Yeah.
Very good.
He don't stop.
And Muggs was up on him like 14 years ago, 15 years ago,
Was it that long ago?
Yeah, 2008.
Is that just like a Cali thing? I wonder.
Might be that connection,
Like you're in the vicinity. I heard you were doing it. Like, like New York has boroughs, you know what I mean? It's like, oh, you up the Pacific Coast Highway.
Asia's got 4 albums in 2022 right now.
Yeah.
Wow.
That's the rate he's working at.
I mean, he's got like 60 albums. It's really prolific there.
Should we, you want to hear some of that shit he did with Muggs?
Yeah, of course.
Let's get to it.
Come on.
Secret of war. The key to creating hysteria.
I was cut from the concrete cloth, self-taught. The time is an illusion, reality is a thought. Y'all motherfuckers way off course. Time to take it back to the source, back to the crack on the porch, pass the torch, passport to the last resort. First class blast me off, safari outfits, now we in Africa. King medallions and I brought my whole staff of y'all, Allahu Akbar. It's the suicide passengers. We torch the coffers, take the holes hostage. That's what you get for burning down our homes and Allah's mosques. Dealing with map can form a God conscious. Our responses and Molotovs to your office. But niggas nowadays soft as butternut squashes. My Palestinian prisoners is ready for warfare. My new essay's the threat. And for the USA, we got new AKs and jets from Brother Noomsi. Loyal plus royal, big money from oil. Fly Arabic inherited soil, elusive. Fuck trucing, I'm going all out and shooting. 40-inch chain gang, bulletproof koofies. King medallions is hard as hell. Battle anybody, I don't care who you tell. It's a sleeper cell.
Secret of war.
King medallions is hard as hell. Battle anybody, I don't care who you tell. I put you in the spot where nobody can smell or what the hell. When niggas pop shit, I pop clips. Use a duplicate thug rap nigga that acts bitch. I rock turbans and make moves like I'm rich. My gang steady as fuck and ready to flip. Rattle shields on battlefields cause clowns ain't equipped, yeah. Fresh off the slave ship, these niggas is sick. And man, your album ain't shit. Talking about you flipping bricks, use a dick. And dealing with a born terrorist from the 5593706 area. It's the underground sound from Muggs. They got these gold chain niggas in your town with drugs from the Sahara. The God body saga continues for dollars. You bear witness like Shahada once I act violent. It's like I'm spitting out razor blades with long mileage. Known for wildin' Los Angeles to Long Island. From Colorado to the Cabo, they say the kid sliders fall back, cocksucker, my shit's hotter. I stay on excursions, prey on rugs, dispersion. My whole life is dirt, divinity is my detergent. King medallions is hard as hell. Battle anybody, I don't care who you tell, it's a sleeper cell.
The ancient secret of war. The key to creating hysteria.
Yeah, that shit dumb hard right there.
Dumb hard. And it only gets iller from there, man. Some of this stuff, we should definitely play something off that Rome Streetz album because that shit was ridiculous.
Oh man, I was thinking
Did you
in my
listen to
head,
that?
The Rome Streetz Mugs.
Yeah.
I don't know if I'm familiar.
It's
to be quite honest with you, but while I was listening to that one, I was thinking about who would sound great rhyme with. I was like, if I can get Planet Asia and I don't know, like who would sound great on an album with him? That's like,
him and Copyright just did an album together.
Did they?
Yeah.
Yep. And he actually did a project with what's that dude's name? You know who I'm talking about.
Who was that?
I'll be out.
Copyright?
No, he starts his name with the. It's not the supervisor.
Should have been.
That's the only one I recognize.
I'm gonna think about it in a sec. My bad. I shouldn't have said shit if I couldn't remember the man's goddamn.
No,
you blew it.
You blew it.
That's fine. But yeah, he has that great voice, but he actually he has lyrics that, like, I don't know, maybe it's that California kind of flow.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? Like that people just have a different kind of swing to it. And I appreciate it. Like we were just listening to a couple new who we listened to? Not J-Rock,
Absol.
A couple Absol tracks, and I was like, there's just a different kind of feel.
Yeah.
You know, it's like I'm not in California, but I feel the sunshine on my face when I'm listening to the song. You know what I mean? It's just different.
The vibe is
you know
there.
what I mean? It's just different.
Sure.
You feel it different. It hits different, but
not that shit though. Not that Planet Asian Bugs. That sounds
But
like you're in a
like-
fucking sewer, like waiting for the alien to attack you.
You know what that
I
shit
mean?
sounded like?
But
Like
if
dudes
you
is about to
put-
start jousting.
but if you put him
you got
on
a good point there.
if you put him on a Helter Skelter track,
I can see
it
that.
would flow butter.
You mentioned the Rome Streetz. This is Death and the Magician. It's called.
They did a video that went along with the whole album. There's like a 32-minute visual that goes along with this. You can find on YouTube.
Oh, I need to see
Oh,
that.
really?
It's an experience.
Isn't there? I don't know if you guys saw this. There was a documentary about Raucus.
No, I
It
didn't
was
see that.
supposed
What?
to be maybe on the YouTubes or something, but
Okay.
I think it might be behind a paywall or something. But
Oh.
I heard there was a lot of good positive vibes coming from what came out of it.
Oh,
Okay.
that's good.
Yeah, I like to see that.
Let me look it up while this song plays.
Cool.
All right.
Check. Hey yo, what gets you killed faster? Too much love, trust the truth. What's the difference between Malcolm Martin and Huey New? Sometimes a nigga downfall is who we knew. Do you view the world through wise eyes? Is your mind in a hula hoop? We woke but still so rotten fruit and pursue the loot. Trying to go from the stoop to the newest coupe. Smoothest criminal with elusive moves. In tune with street scholars and goons. Haile Selassie art and crack pop fumes. Mathematics live from where it's all about who pulled the faster ratchet. And cash too, but when your mask split, that's it. Cut from a different cloth, you niggas raggedy fabric. Lacking swag, just rapidy rap shit. Ain't raising the bar high. Fraud guys be lying about mob ties. These niggas really giving off broad vibes. It's the Lord like Finesse and Sonny Carson. Mind on the money often. Rockin' slick shit that got a horseman. I said prayers over packages, hoping to God that I could sell it fast as shit. Mommy told me never slack off, nigga, there's plenty cash to get. Never get too caught up in the moment, gotta capture it. I said prayers over packages, hoping to God that I could sell it fast as shit. Mommy told me never slack off, nigga, there's plenty cash to get. Never get too caught up in the moment, gotta capture it. Coming up, had mad friends, close ones, homies, associates. Some died, went to jail, some niggas overdosed on opiates. I've been through hell and back, but I'm Gucci now. Niggas know we lit, bitch from Jamaica, we from Amsterdam, the pistol Soviet. We salty Soviet, you niggas won't be shit. You copying the style off a nigga who made a style off of stolen shit. I body you and send your whole condolences. Black roses on your gravesite and blunt ashes while I smoke a split. Wondering why niggas is fiend the fuck out, I sold them this. So forever my shit'll always be on solar, bitch. Supreme soloist in a polo fit. Oh, y'all already knowing it. I call my essay up in your solar lift. I've been a hustler, that shit's embedded in my DNA. Could sell a roach raid, a weed head crack, and a vegan steak. Well aware when I'm out there in the field, yeah, I see the play like Curtis Riley. Know the world is grimy still, we keep it cake. I said prayers over over packages, hoping to God that I can sell it fast as shit. Mommy told me never slack off, nigga, there's plenty cash to get. Never get too caught up in the moment, gotta capture it. I said prayers over packages, hoping to God that I can sell it fast as shit. Mommy told me never slack off, nigga, there's plenty cash to get. Never get too caught up in the moment, gotta capture it. Dead.
It's funny too, because the last so he puts out the Ill Bill album in 2010, and then it's like nothing for 7 years. 2017, you got the Mayhem Loren album, and then he drops 2 more EPs with Mayhem Loren later on, but then like 2017, 18, 19, 20, 21, and 22, he puts out like at least 5 or 6 different albums with just specific MCs.
Multiple different underground cats.
Crazy. What a
prolific
like comeback as far as production for, young, crazy shit. I mean,
just up and coming rappers, man.
And he's worked with people from Boston too. So boom.
Yeah. Al Divino.
That would be interesting to hear on SD Knack.
Yeah. I wonder if Knack ever got on one of his beats. It seems like a logical connection.
Yeah.
Hello.
Oh, here we go. Right here.
Is that it
off
right
the
there?
Kilogram album?
Yeah, I figured he would have been featured on that shit.
RLX is also on here from Boston as well.
What's up? Shout out RLX.
Knack's not going to be at that Rome Streetz show, is he?
You never know.
I'm not going to say he's not going to be there.
Okay.
Hey, yo. Fuck is you talk about if it's not the acres? Walking the Neiman's, dropping paper. Son, I'm equipped, pulling large cable. Pop scraper, load the pistol and pop your face. If ain't nobody like us, niggas cannot replace us. Arm and hammer high, cop the kingdom of Camelot. Handle the Glock, you might have seen me featured on Banana Yacht. Make the planet drop, post for the candy shot. Gamble with the guap, coppers eager to scan the block. Show the plan, man can't stop an arm. Burn your skin with a hot cigar. Choppers looking just like a rocket tar. Pasta sauce, hypnotized with hypnotism. Bro, the methods is shock and awe. Keep a watch from afar. Drop at your bar, jab a jaw. Learn to walk a guard. Sergeant Slaughter, Octagon, I'm a bar. Differences, we raw to stomp in the yard. Hit the product, dip in the monster cars. Product delivered, niggas just knocking hard. I'm a star nigga with catch a phrase. Hey yo. I'm a star nigga with catch waves like surf dudes flying for your mothers. It's nothing worse than you dying. Give me 6 feet. Every time I move, the city's discreet. You got problems with me, I'ma turn you niggas to mincemeat. Acting like the shit's sweet. Yeah. Super motherfucking act man. Whoa.
Davina wasn't even on that. Just Knack. That was a nice surprise. That worked out well, huh?
That beat was murderous.
That was sick. Right?
Oh my God.
Scary shit, man.
That was ridiculous.
Spooky.
Love it.
Damn.
Can we hit a specific song off the album he did with Mock Homie?
Yeah, of course we can.
It's called
which one? He's got Kill 'Em All.
It's not on Kill 'Em All. It's the one with the skeletons and shit on the fucking front.
Is that the Dies Acadendum? No, that's not that one. That's with the black goat.
It's I believe it's something in Creole. It's like a French sounding name.
Your French isn't so great these days.
Yeah, it's really.
William.
Pardon my
not
French.
Not Medallo, is it? No, that's Tu es le tu. There we go.
That's it, man. The last song on there, Mami Wata.
Mami Wata. Okay.
Featuring your old Droog, friend of the show.
Yes.
This is a slapper.
Check, more two. Yeah, check it out, son. Heard I was the greatest from here to Guatemala. You can bet your bottom dollar. Like Pavlov's Rottweiler, I got him by the collar. As soon as I lay a verse on the dawn, the song hotter. The dawn daughter, even when I'm persona non grata.
The Coney sag was far left. It wasn't even street legal yet. Lil' homie said it's RS. Large S, I'm thumbing through the deck. Hard sevens is God bless. Y'all wanna move ahead, y'all guessing the wrong guess. Work with rectangle merc square. This first, yeah, feel like the 99 next. We the best, you niggas worse fear.
Yeah, brother, mercy here. Other cats write half a verse a year and expect to persevere. I used to read the dictionary for fun. It was frightful. Carry that Webster like Mike. Still not a verbose speaker. Speak when I'm supposed to speak. And do silent retreats in Costa Rica. Train parts of the mind to work like a refinery. Just left the minor rehab stint to go get bent at the winery. Looking for a broad that can rap. I don't prostitute mine for free. No finders fee. The whole sign of me. Start a dynasty. Documentary reporter. Kinda sorta and kinda sorta the supporters.
Brothers with knives go about and swap men's wives. You die now. Bake you like potatoes. Sprinkle the chives. It's bye-bye. You gotta see all the flies all around all the cock. You got your PhD in player hating, binomial nomenclature, dirty Haitian, no ventilation, it's hot, hot. Spin you like Naomi Osaka with the Tommy knockers, invade you like a spaceship and race it back to the mama. You looking a little blue around the gills, you hot as hell, nigga, we're moving Buddha out the crib. You got a deal, gotta keep minutia out the spell. When you out the kill, type of nigga, y'all don't really gotta feel.
But you gotta feel, the technique gotta kill. My fort like Lauderdale, my wrist be loud and chill. I push the Corvette with a lot of specs. Collect more checks, biggest Tyrannosaurus Rex. Hand over fist, my money counters and for decks. You amateurs be stressed, I'm bubbling like a bubble X. Represent, I do this shit with no limitations. Long clips, more bullets than PowerPoint presentations. Be gracious, seeing more numbers than the Matrix. Be patient, cause the cost is elimination. I'm waiting, who wanna test? I'm incinerating. It's blatant, a demonstration, annihilation.
Nice one.
Yo, what was the name of that track?
Mami Wata.
Mami Wata.
That was the last track off that.
Yep.
I wasn't familiar with that album.
It's fucking good, man.
I am now. I tell you what, I'm gonna listen to the fuck out of this fucking album, man.
He said more bullets than PowerPoint presentation.
Boy, oh boy, I want to run it back, but I want to hear the whole thing.
I told you that was a slapper, right?
Yeah.
All right, here we
that
go.
was a good one, man.
Here's another one.
Woo.
Let's get into this one. Here's another one that probably missed your radar. This one's off.
But like there's all those crime app. All right, go ahead. No, I'm gonna shut up. I'm gonna shut up.
This one's off Gems from the Equinox here. All right.
Okay.
Ah, yeah. Aquatic murder or whatever.
Aquatic violence there.
Aquatic violence. This shit is stupid.
Word up, nigga. You already know.
I'm playing Russell on my iPhone. I'm busting ass with my eyes closed. My ex said I'm childish, I don't give a fuck. Till I get a new man lined up like it's Candy Crush. Might crush his head in a vice grip. Might crush his head like that nigga off wrestling. Fuck niggas, no Batiman. Busting out the X6 like a Megamon. Laminate your bitch like Conan. My nigga Despot move a metric ton. Touch your hair on his head and you a dead man. Might pop up on your block shooting Megatron. My big booty bitch got mega bun. To squeeze one cheek you gotta use both hands. She look good but the pussy trash. She look good so I'm still gon' smash. But fuck bitches, where the cash? Put it in the bag before I put you in the fucking bag. As a youth I was fucking bad. Always cursing, getting kicked out of fucking
There's
class.
some new kings in town, say peace to the throne. Every bag a nigga own came with drugs and cologne. Thugs in the zone, the sky got me feeling at home. Wide awake, never sleeping like the city I roam. Bitches out the country, sending pussy flicks to my phone. Take a flight the same night, shorty giving me dome. When it come to foreign affairs shit, you know the policy. Everything is right and exact, long as they polish me. That's how it gotta be. Respect the odyssey. I wear the niggas fucking bitches getting dollars beat. Broke through the struggle, kept the rubble as a souvenir. Evacuate the top of the world, my niggas moving there. Sit down for glorious lords and thought designers. We build an add-on, remain strong, never modest. Got 35 bitches in Vegas practicing language that love fly niggas who rap, so we they favorites.
The bullet from the fifth spark. Down the wreck your body, motherfucker, go Bismarck. Get smart, I got a fold in my loafers. But when it get dark, I grab the toast from my host, Sean for real. Do harm to grills, punch your mouth, say ouch for a palm is still. Eight shotters hate American bastards that make dollars daily like Eric and Parrish. Degenerate rap shit. This world is an ex-girl you never get back with. I smack dick spit out of your face. We're trying to say slick shit out of your face. This spit that I spat will fuck up your eyes. Slick Rick with the eye patch. You never can rap, so don't rap after me. You know better than that.
Pete. Wow.
My guy.
Missed that guy.
Jeez.
Same.
That was a Muggs beat?
That was Muggs right there.
Holy smokes. That was like 12 years ago. 15 years ago.
No, it was like 5 years ago.
That was forever ago.
5-6 years ago. It feels like forever ago. Definitely.
Man.
What was that, 2016? 17 that came out?
2017.
Yeah.
Damn.
Gems from the Equinox.
I'm telling you, man, the
Dope as
dude's
hell,
done
man.
too much work. And we that's why I brought him up, man, because I feel like we've been ignoring or like just not paying enough mind to it.
I wish you brought him up a couple of days ago. So at that time, do some research.
Yeah, I know, man. I felt bad springing that on y'all at the last moment, but we didn't have an idea yet, so
it's
tossed it out there.
It's
we
been
had all
good.
the ideas. You just didn't ask.
I just figured you'd volunteer them on the group chat if you had one.
True. What else we got here? Let's keep going, huh?
Yeah, what else?
You
We
really
haven't heard
can't
any
lose.
Crime Apple yet, man. He did a lot of work with Crime. And Crime is actually out on tour right now in Europe with a couple Boston heads, man, with Primo Profit and RLX are out there.
Oh, wow.
Yep. In the Netherlands and in Spain. Shout out to them.
All right, here we go. This one's called Mermaids. It's off the Cartagena. Jelani's going to want to
Bitch
hear
wanna
this.
FaceTime me in the session. Talking about what you doing, I'm horny. I'm in a different time zone. She's talking about get on the PJ. What is wrong with you? This silly bitch. Yeah. Gravity gotta cease to exist. You come up with something this fly. Showing you my net profit, it might fuck up your high. Collect watches, I got nothing but time. Looking to ride, I ain't trying to get slumped in the ride. Nah, it seems I'm like Keenan picking up on the vibe. Motherfuckers is thought I can see it in their eyes. I don't know if it's the fact y'all ain't recoup or you running with goof, or the fact your bitch sending me news telling me that I'm cute. I take a cue from Uncle Luke and tell her pop that pussy. Little bitch, come sock it to me. You better learn to let that bitch go. Somewhat of a light stepper if you stepping on my toes. Or you didn't mean to impose, well, I suppose. That's why he froze, snub nose on his nose, nobody knows. My flow's on wax, that's a kilo measured. What they dropping, that's placebo effect shit. Your ego is threatened, I'm a human Arecibo message. God made me, you never ever seen such effort, no? Watching all the flowers bloom while I'm tanning in Cancun, you just a buffoon. On my vinyl like family heirlooms. Problems I got a handful, but it's nothing I can't do. Whenever shit be getting hairy, I come up with the shampoo. I made the butter go and gave him nothing but samples. When Jada was weighing dope on the shit the way Shamu. Vacation on the coast, 30 on me, Julius Randle. Fall off, bitch, I don't plan to. Nah.
Straight into the pot out the birdcage. Probably swimming like mermaid. Stole Jesus Rose on the third day. Balenciaga fur drape. They like stove up in the air, bitch, I'm worth the way. They like stove what they call bitches 38. 23 for a half a plate. Why would you ever buy half a plate? If it don't cook right, I just can't sleep. I sent my shooters in the Rubicon Jeep. My dog said he living just as good as he did on the street. He up north ballin', he Fred Van Vliet. Ran the price up, then brought the stock home. Swear these rap niggas gotta have Stockholm. How you been getting raped for years and you still not gone? I'm the gold wrist pot on. Stole Jesus, throwing crown on my head while I rock raw. You stuck off the rail, honest. Still water whipping as you feeling it. I dumped the cash out at the dealership. Chinchilla dragging out the S550 Benz, bitch, we a millionaire. If sky's the limit, drop the ceiling in. And if it's holes in the investigation, boy, don't you go fill it in. Straight into the pot out the birdcage. Probably swimming like mermaid. Stole Jesus Rose on the third day. Balenciaga fur drape. They like stove up in the year, bitch, I'm worth the way. They like stole what they call bitches 38. 23 for a half a plate.
I wouldn't mind a Stove God and DJ Muggs album.
Yo, I am so happy. I would be elated if that ever happened. That would really illuminate my year.
Yeah.
But I am so happy that the rest of the world is getting Stove God the way that we've had him the past couple of years.
Yeah, it's really good.
Because this dude is blowing up. And I love that for him, but unfortunately now I don't feel like, I don't know, it's getting to that point where like once people are get like popular.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I feel like I'm kind of falling back.
And you head out, yeah.
No, but I'm still in there, but do you ever get there?
No, I know what you mean. You're
there?
like, yo, I'm up on this. This is some dope shit. And then everyone starts listening to it. And then you're like, well, I guess I'm not as interested anymore.
Yeah. And why does that happen? Like, why do we do that?
I think it's just when lames show up, you know?
It's like, maybe that's what it is. Maybe that's what it is.
I mean,
maybe you don't want to be a part of that group.
It works that way with slang, you know? Like when you got a good word and you use it all the time. And you're like, yeah, that's my shit. And then you hear like someone really lame say it. You're like, well, that's done.
That's gone, yeah.
It's gone for me.
We're done with that.
It's not in my repertoire anymore.
Moving on to something else.
Maybe you're right, dude.
You know, I think it's kind of like that. Not exactly, but close to it.
I don't think he's quite there yet, but he's on the verge.
Well, let's just enjoy it while it lasts. You know?
Yeah.
No, but
you got to see him live before that happens.
Yo, I saw him open up for Conway, actually.
Oh, you did?
It was dope.
I wonder if I saw that.
The Paradise.
I definitely have not.
I didn't see that.
I have not.
Damn, that's good stuff right there. That must have been a fun show.
Yeah, it was dope. It was dope. A lot of openers.
If anybody wants to buy the Reasonable Drought vinyl, sell to you for $2,500.
You got it?
Oh,
nice.
Yeah.
I think I got it too. Maybe. I think I do. I don't know. All right, here's another one. Crime Apple. Primo Prophet, DJ Muggs.
He's Boston.
At work, coming praying to my santo. The plug pull a plane, Palo Santo. I unload the cargo. My dogs get it, pura scam, fucking raw fishes. Them type of bags you use, my shit, I can't fit it. These niggas must be kidding. Perico, really cold whipping dog and make a living from a small kitchen. Shit, 250s turn to Rolexes. I'm a blow stretcher, y'all my nose testers. I ain't gotta ask who cope better. My over screaming Pablo error. Vac low sweaters. I sent a running looking like he Diego. That shit yo rap about with the primero. Look, getting money in the extranjero. My mother always called me callejero.
Whoa. You talk get caught up in the aguacero, end up tieso. I pull off en la Acura CL 5.0. El pendejo hit the manchego y se volvió muñeco, pero he paid good dinero. I just wanna see my queso touch the techo. Wow. I lust enough to bust the Brinks truck doors open. I'm more potent, foreboding. We can't afford another moment. Forced to foreclosing. The one your whore's chosen, slipping out of short soaking. I heard you like to snort, so then be advised if the store's open. Bobby taught me how to cut it and make a clone or two. If you bugging this disruption and you get sprayed up just like a bowling shoe. They sending shots, they 0 for 2. I see the game and I know the moves. Boston Garden, sitting extra close to where the coaches do. Approachable and also too quick with the shit that'll open you from nose to shoes. Commiserating, reciprocating any way I'm ever spoken to. Need paper like the biblioteca when a novel's overdue. And Cobra boots in la discoteca with the shoulder moves. Wow. Ay, papá.
Hey.
Joint right there, man.
Some filthy stuff right there.
Yo, I'm on that one.
Okay. Now, neither of you have listened to the Jay Worthy album, I assume, yet, right?
No. Not the new one, no.
I listened to one song off it today.
What was the one? I know which one you listened to.
Thuggin'?
No. Okay. Then no.
So why don't you play the one you thought I listened to?
All right. I'll play the one I thought you listened to.
I am so hyped.
All right. Here we go.
I didn't know that Jay Worthy was on Muggs level.
Yeah.
It just dropped.
Word.
This is crazy already.
Woo!
Let's wait. Wait for it.
4-5 for the homies getting money on the street like shit's real. Oh me, oh my, Smokey Sherman and Chevy when we go ride. Oh he, 4-5.
This beat sound like Debo when he fired on pool. Shit wild like the jungle, this the LA Zoo. I got homies in the jungles, in my LA goons. I got Crips all in the 50s and they love me too. I brought the homies on tour, we was deep in the shop. We had heralds with the gang, blowing smoke in the rod. Bitch, I still drink 40, sip lean with the homies. Hang out at the park, politicking and joke. They be like, huh, who's that in the beam all black? On 22s, douche, shit right on my lap. Sagging in my babes, yeah, with the burgundy rag. Street legend worldwide, never knew he could rap. I hate rapping about fashion, the hoes who fuck. Still sagging with my homies and banging funk.
Oh me, oh my, Smokey Sherman and Chevy when we low ride. Oh he, 4-5 for the homies getting money on the street like shit's real. Oh me, oh my, Smokey Sherman and Chevy when we low ride. Oh he, 4-5 for the homies getting money on the street like shit's real.
In the Chevy down the Landra with the top knocked off. Purple kush fill my lungs, so of course I cough. 4 deep with the heat like a Prevost bus. Later niggas on the approach, so my shoulders brush. My nigga Muggs on my line, yeah, coolin' in Cali. How we used to sip 40s in the back of the alley. A-Wax and Old Dog in that El Dorado. All blue Movado, getting money to model. Baseline got me bumping out that K5 Blazer. Heat tucked by the heat, so the heart more braver. Easy on 100 spokes, the street anthem for all the dogs and loafs. Yeah. Oh me, oh my, smoking weed in the back when we low ride. Yeah. Oh me, oh my, niggas get to tripping, they gon' meet the 4-5. Oh me, oh my, smoking blunts in the back when we low ride. Yeah. Oh me, oh my, niggas tripping, they gon' catch the fucking 4-5.
MC8?
Yeah, dude.
Crazy. I saw him on there. I didn't get a chance to listen to the song. That shit slaps.
Dope as hell right there, man.
That's fire,
I thought that was some DPG shit right there.
For real, man. It had that feel to it.
It had me dipping.
That's some real LA shit right there.
That was good, banging, right? Man.
I fuck with it.
That's off that new?
That's off that new.
Oh, man. I'm in it to win it. Roxanne liked it, too.
Yeah. Solid album, man. Like Jay Worthy.
She's like, I'm swinging and banging.
Swinging and banging.
That's wild, man. What's the name of that album?
What They Hitting For.
Okay. I'm going to look it up. Put it on the list right now.
Another good one, man. I mean,
what haven't we touched on yet?
So many things.
What has this guy done that we haven't touched on?
Oh, you know what? Here, we haven't gone to... hold on, I got something for you. And like those Muggs albums with crime albums, they're like half Spanish albums too. They're like Spanglish type of deals, you know?
Yep.
Which is becoming more prominent nowadays.
Yeah, I'm here for it.
I'm here for it, dude.
And I like it. I like the way it's coming. You know, like I remember when the Beat Nuts were doing it. I like that.
Why not?
When Pun used to do it, I liked it.
Why not?
All right. So
if you don't know what they're saying, learn.
He did an album.
It'll be better for you.
Yeah, educational.
Just learn what they say.
This is a good point. Yep.
What are you talking about?
What are you talking about?
Come on.
All right, here's another one. He did an album with Riggs in 2022, at the beginning of the year.
Riggs.
Here we go.
Yeah. Hey yo, the world I'm in is some I paint well. Son got hit, was by the cane cell. Niggas running up, trying to see where shame fell. Different spots, same tell, we wear rain hell. Heard to be sober, get something to kill the brain cell. It's time to get choice, brown fluid to clear. I I don't do shit to put my focus in the rear. Before I die, promise and felt. Smack 11, looking like a crucifix on the top of the belt. Don't play, best you clowns stay up out of my way. Sniper sinking your skin like it's topical spray. I'm sharp as the bayonet on the top of the K. Be quiet and get the money, that's the logical way. You back on, yo, slip me a few. I know it's good when you got it, cause this poppy be sniffing it too. I need massages on the beaches way out in Peru. If it's fuck you, I'm not hiding it, it's not what I do.
I gotta ride with my clique. Try to go against the cloth, kid, you can't win. Running through the block with 2 Mac 10s. Nickel sold in the hood, done, we one in. I gotta ride with my clique. Try to go against the cloth, kid, you can't win. Running through the block with 2 Mac 10s. Nickel sold in the hood, done, we one in.
Hey, yo, don't ever speak on New York if you a band in the sound. Niggas only be kingpins when the camera's around. Ironic, I'm plant-based, I put your mans in the ground. Go get a Ouija board for him, you can channel the clown. Look, everybody a beast till they meet and they match. Focus on the money, beefing ain't getting you stacks. Hit the kitchen like church, all gather with packs. Trading recipes, son, how you season your cracks. Some use a low milk, get it smooth in the head. Some poor Lil Yak in it just to give it a 10. Could've caught a charge, how my wrist be in the pie. Loyalty with no agenda, you don't see it a lie. Cream of the crop, you rise so they feed you a spot. I put my feet on them, I don't need to feed you the pop. The shit I think when I reach for the Glock. At what angle would his head stay, but still tear a piece at the top.
I gotta ride with my clique. Try to go against the cloth, kid, you can't win. Running through the block with 2 Mac 10s. Nickel sold in the hood, done, we one in. I gotta ride with my clique. Try to go against the cloth, kid, you can't win. Running through the block with 2 Mac 10s. Nickel sold in the hood.
Big Twins on there.
Is that who that is?
Yeah.
On the hook?
Yeah.
That's ill. I didn't realize. Yeah. Just a lot of hits here.
So many bangers. I'm gonna give you another one. So we didn't touch on this either. He did an album with Flea Lord.
Really?
The Ramelzi.
Ramelzi, thank you.
Yep.
Here we go.
You know, Vic, I love that about you.
He can't pronounce nothing.
Yeah, but you're
it's endearing.
But you're humble. You're like, oh nope, you're right. That's my bad. You know, and
I'm not gonna try to sell it.
That's what life is all about.
Gotta learn.
That's why they put erasers on pencils, baby.
Pre-roll, he sipping light brown. Crazy Louis, yeah, my lady got a baby Uzi. We making movies, eating grapes inside a shake jacuzzi. Red leathers, I'm grimy with fat cheddar. Think about my broke days, high in the bed with her. They hating on me privately. I ate her on the balcony. She waited for her majesty. I'm kicking, but they doubted me. Doubted me, plus they pocket watching. Smooth like
what is this beat? I love this.
It's crazy.
Moving cautious, all that bullshit. Cause see, I'm off it. And she look good with the club lights on. Diamonds are forever, but the love lasts longer. Yellow Timbs with the sweats. Good gems on her neck. Pick me up when I was down. Real friends don't forget. No. Twisting while I chef. Big pistol on deck. While I call her connect. And I roll sipping coffee. Get these whole bitches off me. Even on the road doing shows with the posse. We eating hibachi. Yeah. 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 Yo. The fragrance, I'm soaked in this like Barry White's neck. Bitches flocking, wanna fuck me off a light sweat. Pinky ring, Tom Selleck joints, hairy chest tone. Even when I'm getting my dick sucked, I still get the phone. Blankets, big robes, gold pots on a big stove. Cocaine, Max Julian, full lengths. Cause I've been cold, quiet storm, Lenny Green in my BLS voice. VSO, shoot out platinum, fat was in France. In a chop Royce, getting chauffeured in Gucci loafers, my name's written in script. In bedroom pillows, worldwide chefs selling who can whip the best brick. It's Tone, T-O to the N-E. Killed the game from the moment he sent me. Me and my girl Pam Gray and Goldie woke up to 100,000 link on the neck piece.
Goldie, you know, I need a man, you know, I need somebody in my corner, man, you know, not just because I'm paying a man, but somebody to be there. Do you think I'm wrong?
I didn't think you were wrong at all. Fleet, what up?
Help me then, Goldie.
Bad bitches cat call, that's backwards, dog. Can't imagine me in blackball. Shots go back and forth like we playing paddleball. Law 4 nigga ever had a song. I was adding to the catalog. Made a splash in the game, I ain't even yell cannonball. I had the paddock on, it's a motherfucking waterfall. I'm in a 4-door with the 44, listening to 444. You get what your hand called for the 40 hit the floor, I was off. Probably up in club 40-40 with a whore. The break costs like 40 when it's soft. To make a long story short, I don't even talk. I just put numbers on the board. I can make the raw somersault. I can make you a corpse. I can make you throw a gutter ball. Either way you're getting fucked. Let my heater spray to get a buck. Even as a teenager I was buck. Wild as fuck with the gun. Me and my son, we was looking like 5 and buck. Could've been point guard for the Bucks. Thank God when it rung I had my guard up. The pump made him flip like a fish out of water. Your body washed up somewhere down in Florida. Marcy.
Bro, what the fuck?
I mean, what else more can we say about Bugs here, dude? That shit's crazy.
I
right
never
there.
heard that one either.
Oh,
come on,
Dios mío.
Even when I'm getting my dick sucked, I still answer the phone.
I feel like a wave.
They didn't phone it in for Flea Lord there.
A wave of excellence just got washed over me. Like that was brilliant.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
Great.
Marciano. Man.
What a guy.
What a guy.
He's a rapper's
Incredible.
rapper.
How much time? What do we got left?
And we could do one more, I guess.
Honestly,
we haven't done anything from the Yellow Wolf. That's the only thing we haven't really touched on. Is
I wouldn't mind just hearing that song again. To be quite honest with you, that was amazing. Yellow Wolf. What did Yellow Wolf do?
He did an album with Muggs, man.
He did an album with Muggs
recently.
Yeah, like last year, maybe.
Last year. Yeah. Well, hold on a second. We got something else. He did something with Ito too. We didn't get into. Let's play something off there, huh? Should be nice.
Yeah, I don't know if you could tell what we just had right there.
That was too good, right? That was, we should end it on the high note, huh?
Yeah, I mean, it's going to be tough to beat that, dude. That was amazing.
That's a great last track. That's a great last track. All right. You know what?
So anyway, that's DJ Muggs.
That's DJ Muggs.
From 1991 with that first Cypress Hill album.
Till now.
Just a couple quick Muggs facts.
I'm having
go please. Yes.
Just play Illusions in the background.
Yes,
it beat takes forever to fucking pick up anyway to the song.
Yo, so they dropped that first Cypress Hill album in 91, and then in 93, they dropped the second Cypress Hill album, and it was the only time ever when anyone's had two albums in the Billboard Top 10 at the same time.
Really?
Two albums from different years in the Billboard Top 10 at the same time.
Really?
And Black Sunday dropped at number 1, and they still had the first Cypress Hill album. It must have like catapulted the first Cypress Hill album, right? When the second one dropped.
Went back to see, who are these guys and what are they all about?
Exactly.
Okay.
The interest got revived. But isn't that crazy? Back in 91, he was selling millions of records.
Back then, people actually had to buy records, though. You know what I mean? You had to go to the record store and find that shit. It was so different. Like,
but
I don't know if kids will ever.
No, never again. Never again.
It'll never happen like that, right?
Maybe a millennia from now. But you can go to the Soul Assassins website, man, and they do special drops. You can get these, you know what I mean? They do limited runs of all this shit. So, anyway.
And then you can later buy them, or you can buy them and then later sell them for
hundreds of dollars.
Yeah, hundreds of dollars
in many cases.
Have you seen Cypress Hill live?
Yeah, man, I saw him at Rock the Bells that time in New York. Remember that?
Yeah.
Yeah, me and you were there.
Yeah, we were there together.
Yeah.
It was amazing.
Good times.
I asked you like I didn't know, but I knew. I knew the answer.
Yeah, you just want to see if I remembered.
But listen, I'm making content here, okay?
Yeah.
I just remembered I've met DJ Muggs before.
Yeah.
Where at?
At the Underground Hip Hop Store with Jizza.
No shit.
There.
When they were promoting that album?
Yeah, I got him to he signed Grandmasters for me. Shook his hand. The Jizza signed my Wu-Tang manual. It was a great day. Muggs, very cool dude. I was like, man, you're the fucking shit. And he was like,
and Jizza was like, fuck you, get out of here.
Yeah, that's pretty much how Jizza, like Muggs was taking pictures with everybody. Jizza was having none of that. He was like, nah. But he did sign my book, so I
got to hang out with the Jizza one time backstage at Brighton Music Hall.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Good time?
Yeah,
Fun guy?
He was nice. He was nice. He was half in the bag.
Oh, I bet he was.
Not all the way in the bag.
No?
But,
just half.
But he was friendly. Gave me daps, took a picture with me.
Really?
Yeah.
That was nice.
Yeah, it was nice of him.
In his defense, there was a line
He was
down
very,
the block.
He
you know
was
what I mean?
very angry faced to Vega.
Yeah, he was standoffish.
Very much so.
And reasonably so.
Yeah. Like his most are.
He didn't want to get pointed at.
Yeah, no, he didn't.
How dare you?
He wasn't like Pete Rock levels.
I saw what you did to Wakanda. I saw what you did.
The Hip Hop Heads Podcast.
How dare you, Namor?
I gotta see it.
Oh,
I wonder when it comes to
dope.
Disney.
I give it a 8 out of 10.
Yeah, yep. I give the Terrifier for that type of horror. I give it a 7 out of 10.
Okay, that's fine.
It could go way up.
I can have fun with the 7.
Depending on what your level of gore is, it could be a 10 out of 10.
Yeah, if you're into that.
If you're into gore, I'm not. I'm like, yeah, I'm okay on gore. I'm fine with it.
Mm-hmm.
But I'm like, yeah, you don't need it too much. You know?
Yeah. Don't go.
This went above and beyond. It was great. 7 out of 10. Bam. The Hip Hop Heads Podcast, thecryptonline.com. We got the Bonafide here. You can find him. I don't even know if the Twitter. I might be deleting that shit soon.
You couldn't find me there anyway, but I'm still scrounging. Find me on J-Date. Find me on Black Planet.
Farmers Only.
You can find me on
Christian Mingling.
Yo, I don't know if you guys remember my MySpace page, but you can find me on there. Mastodon. I don't know, what are we doing?
You on Twitch?
I am on Twitch. It's weird, but I don't play video games like that much. But anyway, yeah, I'm over here now.
The Supervisor.
You just find me on Instagram. Supervision Unlimited.
You can see his world travels on there.
There's no limit to the supervision, and you'll find out about
That's what I heard, actually.
Yeah, that's actually true.
Yeah.
That is what I heard.
Yeah.
He says,
you guys are making me feel bad for my lack of beard. Because I trim my shit all the way down.
Oh, that's nice.
You guys are all
clean.
fucking big and burly.
It's all right. Half the fun's in growing it.
You guys are like Yellowstone, and I'm like, I'm like meth head.
Oh shit!
You'll be back soon, man. Don't worry.
Speaking of back soon, we might have a bonus episode next week because we will be at the Rome Streetz show more than likely.
Sunday.
Yeah, come through and holler at us, man. Give us your demo tape.
Yeah, go check that out. Yeah, you can give us a demo tape there. You can find us there.
I'll be behind the back.
We'll be in the back, probably at the pool table or something like that until the music comes on, and we'll be chilling. So yeah, Hip Hop Heads Podcast. You can find us everywhere. Spotify,
Vega's over there now.
All the good places, and you
Vega,
can find
where
me
can they
everywhere.
find you?
Everywhere. Vega the Shows. It doesn't matter where it is. You can find me through that name. Supervisor needs to get up on that, and he likes to be mysterious. You know what I mean? Has his eggs in different baskets.
Hey, he ain't with the fuckery.
Right? That's true.
Got to keep your head on a swivel out here in these streets.
That's true. That's true.
Big facts.
All right, guys. I'll see y'all.
Adios.
Peace.
All right.